UFC Fight Night Burns versus Morales has concluded. Michael Morales is an excellent fighter. He's amazing. Finished Gilbert Burns in the first round. Burns really had no success. He had a couple nice counter shots here and there, but Morales was just way too big for him. Just finished him bad. Hit him with the right hand. Started to wilt up against the cage and then finished him with ground and pound. That was kind of sad to see. Yeah, I mean, it's over for Gilbert Burns. He needs to call it here. He was talking about making a title run, and they're going to make movies about this. I like Gilbert Burns a lot. All due respect, you have a better chance of becoming president of Brazil than that to happen. So Myron Santos versus Sadiq Youssef. Sadiq Youssef is bad. He's not a good fighter. Myron Santos looked horrible in his last fight. So I was like, oh, this dude blows. Any dude who has some nice power in his hands and will walk you down is going to walk through him. So I figured, oh yeah, Sadiq Youssef checks all those boxes. Yeah, he'll get it done. Didn't do shit. Lost all of the rounds. Maybe first round was close. Just was low volume. Didn't do shit. He was getting embarrassed. Dustin Stoltzfus versus Nursultan Ruziboyev. I see some people saying robbery. I could not disagree more. I think Ruziboyev won two of the rounds. Ruziboyev is very good, very dangerous. Dustin Stoltzfus is tough as fuck. Very surprised that he lasted through a lot of these shots, which is eating that 1-2. He got hit with about six spinning wheel kicks to the head. Threatened a submission in the first round. Was very close to getting it. Threatened a submission in the third round. Stoltzfus is super tough. It was a very close fight, so he shouldn't really have any reason to hang his head. Ruziboyev, his game is too simple. His game is intimidation and big 1-2. That's it. And yeah, he'll throw some unorthodox leg kicks and all that, but he needs to mix it up. He needs to diversify his offense because it's very cookie cutter. So when he does that, this will be an issue, and he's still very good. Julian Erosa versus Melquise Acosta, contender for fight of the year, easily contender for fight of the year. Melquise Acosta won rounds 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, in my opinion. Also, people were saying robbery. I think you're insane if you think that Julian Erosa won this fight. Julian Erosa is possibly the toughest fighter in the UFC. He was getting battered in round one bad, getting kicked in the head, getting Superman punched. Like, he was getting obliterated in the first round. Wasn't really close. Round two, Melky Zolkaza has a lot of success. And then, dude, round two was very eventful. Round three was crazy. They were just standing and trading for 3.5, 4 minutes. It was entertaining as fuck. Possibly fight of the year. Maybe Cody Steele and Rongju is up there. Probably a couple other ones that I can't think of right now. But this was an excellent fight. Melky Zolkaza is tough as hell, by the way. Super good. He's got a great chin. His offense is the complete opposite of Sultan Ruziboyev. He mixes it up beautifully. Mateus Camillo versus Gabe Green. Mateus Camillo looked pretty good this fight. I would say he looked pretty good for a UFC debutant. He had a triangle armbar that was really cinched in. Gabe Green somehow escaped it, took his back, and submitted him. Dude, shout out to Gabe Green. Hasn't fought in 2 years. Hasn't won in probably in longer than that. I think 3.5 years he hasn't won a fight. So it was very cool to see. I like his post-fight speech as well. He seems like a real genuine guy. And he made the move down to lightweight. You don't see many welterweights go down. Had a lot of success. I think he's a natural, not a natural lightweight, but he's much better at lightweight because he was saying that he fights at 173 when he was at welterweight. That's insane. Jared Gordon versus Thiago Moises. Let's fucking go, dude. Jared Gordon sleeps Thiago Moises, lands a nice right hand, drops him, lands about two ground and pound shots, and finishes him. I I pick I so on verdict I picked him by decision, but I swear in my video I said by KO. I don't know, maybe I don't remember. I did really good on picks. Only ones I got wrong were Mateus Camillo, Carlos Hernandez. That was a stupid pick by me, and then what's his name? Sadiq Youssef. So I went 9-3 or 8-3 actually, because Rodolfo Bellato versus Paul Craig was canceled an hour before it happened. That's quite unfortunate. It's going to be rescheduled for May 31st. Who is that? What's that dude's name again? Yadir Devaye. What's it? Oh my god, I already forgot the dude's name. Yadir Devaye kind of just destroyed him. Connor Matthews, my bad. Yadir Devaye kind of just destroyed him. Connor Matthews is now going to become a firefighter and I think retire. But they said something about how this is his last chance in the UFC. So I'm assuming this is his last fight on his deal because his last two he lost bad, and his third one he lost bad. Got submitted. Yadir Devaye is really good. The Cuban problem they call him. Denise Gomez, Denise Gomes, I think is how you say your name. Dude, she is cool as fuck. Like, she's super entertaining. Fucking sleeps. What's her name? Pinheiro was her name? The girl from Jersey, yeah. Sleeps her. Has a crazy round one. Drops her pretty bad. Is beating her up second round. begins and she just drops her with her right hand and finishes her on the ground. Carlos Hernandez versus Hyung Sun Park. I don't know why I picked Carlos Hernandez. That was quite silly of me. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw the inactivity, and Carlos Hernandez has a couple wins in the UFC, and he's only lost to good competition. So I was like, you know what, dude? I think he's going to get this done. He did not get it done. That was not the smartest pick by me. Tisha Pennington by decision. Looked really good in all three rounds. She 30-27 to her, in my opinion. Looks pretty good. I think she's number 13. So she'll probably move up a couple spots. Good win for her.